There is a lot of great armor in Oblivion Remastered, but in this video I will be showing you some of the strongest pieces of armor or armor sets that you don't want to miss. But first, if you enjoy this video and want to see more videos just like this one, please consider subscribing to this channel. The first piece of armor on the list can be obtained very early on in the game pretty easily. To get it, all you will need to do is follow the main story of the game to Kavage. Then close the Oblivion Gate at Kavage, which will lead you into the chapel that Martin will be hiding in. From here, you can ignore Martin and talk to Savlian, and he will give you a side quest called the Battle of Castle Kavage. This will be a pretty simple side quest that will take you through the town to clear out any Daedra enemies within the town and retrieve the Count's ring. Once you do this, you can give the ring to Savlian, and in return he will give you the armor that he is wearing, which will be the Enchanted Kavage cuirass. This is a pretty good piece of armor, especially for players using melee weapons, as the enchantment on it will increase your endurance, which will give you more health, and it will increase your strength, making you hit harder with most melee weapons. Next, we will travel to this location on your map near the town of Anvil. When you get to this small island off the coast, you will need to look for this boulder. Then look to the west and run into the water and swim down. And here you will find a skeleton with the Fin Gleam enchanted helmet beside it. This is a great utility piece of armor because of the enchantment on it, which will allow you to see in the dark, breathe underwater, and detect nearby life. So while it might not help you much in combat due to its low armor value, the Fin Gleam helmet is still something that you should carry around in case you need to be able to breathe underwater, or if you enter a dark area and want to be able to see in the dark. Next up, we will want to head over to the Amelon tomb, which will be right here on your map. Now in this tomb you will find a full set of light armor and a matching shield and enchanted sword, and it is actually a very good set of light armor that you don't want to miss. But the pieces of this set will be scattered and hidden around the tomb, so just follow where I go on screen now to get every piece of the set. The Amelon armor set is a very strong set of light armor, but only the chest piece of the set will have an enchantment on it. The enchantment on it will create a frost shield around you, which can be helpful, and then you can enchant the other pieces of the set with whatever you want. And the Amelon enchanted sword can also be pretty good, as the enchantment on it will make the weapon do frost damage on each hit. Next, you will need to go to Deep Scorn Hollow, which will be right here on your map near the town of Leowin. When you get here, you will need to use the underwater entrance behind the island to get into Deep Scorn Hollow. Entering this area will then unlock the area as a free house and start the Deep Scorn Hollow quest. From here, you will need to follow the quest to Winnet Inn near the Imperial City. When you get here, talk to the vendor Rowley and then purchase all of the upgrades for the Deep Scorn Hollow house, and the Ichor of Sithis that Rowley will also be selling. Once you have all of this, you will need to wait 24 hours, then you can go back to Deep Scorn Hollow and make your way to the bedroom. And then you will see that a new dresser has been added to the bedroom, and inside of it you will find the Raymond of the Crimson Scar. This will look just like the normal Dark Brotherhood armor, but the enchantment on this armor set will be a lot stronger. The enchantment on the Raymond of the Crimson Scar will increase your agility, speed, sneak, marksman, and blade skills, and it will also reflect a portion of the damage that enemies do to you. For the next armor set, you will need to complete the main storyline of Oblivion, which really doesn't take too long. But once you complete the main storyline, a new quest will be given to you called Imperial Dragon Armor. From here, you will just need to wait 14 days, then the quest will update and send you to where you can pick up a free set of Imperial Dragon Armor. This will be a very good set of armor, but you should know that you will get either a light or heavy set of this armor based on the skill that is the highest when you complete the game. So if your light armor skill is higher than your heavy armor skill, you will get a light armor version of this armor. But every piece of this armor will be enchanted, and the full set of it will increase your resistances to shock, fire, poison, magic, and frost. To get the next piece of armor, head over to the Imperial City Arena. Then sign up to fight in the arena and progress through the questline for the arena until you can challenge the champion. This will put you into the final quest for the arena, which will result in you becoming the new champion. But after you defeat the champion, you can take his raiment off of his body, then you can bring it back to Jezebel and she will make you either a light or heavy Raymond of Valor. This is another good armor piece as the enchantment on it will increase your personality and athletic skills, and also increase your fatigue and health. And you can get it very early on in the game, which makes it even better. The next piece of armor can actually also be found at the arena. Just go outside of the arena and then look at the front door of the arena and run to the right. Here you will find two NPCs fighting, and to the right of them you will see a chest. If you sneak behind these pillars, you can lockpick that chest, and inside of it you will find the enchanted bands of Quang Lao. This is a really good piece of armor because of the enchantment on it, which will increase your hand-to-hand skill by 20 points. This will help when you're dealing with enemies that can disarm you, or if you want to use a hand-to-hand build. Next, we will head over to Herson's Shrine, which will be right here on your map. Then when you get here, you will want to run around the surrounding area to find a wolf or a bear to get a wolf or bear pelt. Then you can offer that to the shrine. Once you make that offering, you will start the Herson's Shrine quest, which will send you out to kill a nearby unicorn and bring the unicorn's horn back to the shrine. And after you do that, you will be given the Savior's Hide Daedric artifact, which will be a very good piece of chest armor. The enchantment on the Savior's Hide will make you resist 25% of all magical damage, making it a very strong piece of armor when you're dealing with spellcasting enemies. And the final two pieces of armor will be purchased from vendors in the Imperial City Market District. First, go to the Best Defense store, and here you can buy the Aegis of the Apocalypse, which is a strong heavy armored chest piece, and the enchantment on it will drain your luck, skill, and health, but it will also increase your blade, blunt, and heavy armor skills. And the final piece will come from the Mystic Emporium store, and here you can buy the unique Hands of the Atronach gloves, which will increase your resistances to fire, frost, and shock by 20. This will help a lot when you're fighting spellcasting enemies, as it will give you resistances to pretty much any spell that will be thrown at you. As a quick bonus piece, you can also go to the Red Diamond Jewelry store in the Imperial City Market, and here you can buy the Spectre Ring, which will apply Chameleon and Feather to you, drain your strength and endurance, but increase your sneak and security. And those are 11 amazing unique pieces of armor that you don't want to miss in Oblivion Remastered, but I would love to know which of them are your favorites in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.